Good morning, crafty friends. It's Sue, your not so crafty crafter, and I am here with a quick little reveal of my Saturday morning makes. I did make it last week. I just never got around to posting it, so it kind of works out because this is the first weekend for the new year. If you're not familiar with Saturday morning makes, it was started several years ago by Jill Norwood of Greenwood Girl Designs as a way to share crafting and love and good things. You do not have to be a paper crafter. You can share whatever kind of crafting you like to do. Journaling, planning, I'm assuming, painting, jewelry making, all kinds of crafting is welcome here. It's a way to share, as Jill puts it, art from the heart. And I think that's just so amazing. I've been doing it on and off for 2 years. I got a really good start at the end of 2022. I jumped right in and did quite a bit towards the end of the year. Excuse me. And then at the beginning of this year, we had some family things we had to deal with, and I kind of backed off a little bit. I did a few towards the end of this year. I may have done one in the spring or summer, but I haven't gotten a lot done this past year. So this year, it's one of my goals to work more, do more in my craft room. Right now, I'm actually just doing a very little thing and straightening stuff up on my glitter tray. I have this white tray, it would hold candles or whatever, and I have all of my little jars of glitter that you get from like the Target dollar spot, and then these from Michael's, and I have them all lined up here to look pretty, only my kitty cats keep knocking them over. So yeah, but anyway, I am here to show you what I made last week for this week's Saturday morning makes. If you want to participate, all you need to do is use the hashtag SatMornMakes, SatMornMakes, on any of your social media platforms. I choose to do Instagram. I may start using it on my Facebook. We'll see. But yeah, let's jump right in. First, sorry, super dry lips. Found this chapstick in my glitter tray, so I had to open it and use it better. All right, first I'm going to show you what I used to create the cards, and then I'll share the cards. I made 4 cards. What I did is I started off with a piece of 12 by 12 paper that I found in this Paper Studio paper pad. I got several months back. I have this in a smaller version. It's the Vintage Floral. It was 40% off this price, I'm sure. And there's 60 sheets. There's 20 designs, 3 of each design, and I'll give you a better look at the full sheet if I can find it in here. I love this one. I've made something with this one already. That's really gorgeous too. Okay, I'm trying to find this for you guys. I'm sorry. My cards keep falling. This is really heavy. Okay. Come on. This is so heavy, guys. I'm sorry. I did something to my hand. I hurt my thumb, and it's like I'm slowly losing mobility in my left hand here. And I'm a right-hander, but, oh, there it is, right there in the front. Duh, my bad. All right, there we go. There's the sheet of paper I used. Yeah, that's it. And I just cut it 6 by 6, and then I trimmed out each of the card fronts. These are the scraps that I have. I will use these for something. Maybe decorating the inside of the cards, maybe decorating the backs. We'll see. The next thing I did use just my basic, I believe it's accent 110 or 120 paper for my card bases. It's very sturdy, thick card base. This is shimmer paper from Sizzix. I got a couple of big packs of this. I got I don't know if it's champagne or rose gold. I got this, and then there's another one in my drawer. And it's like 5 sheets of each of these. It's very pretty paper. I'm not sure if you can catch the shimmer on that, but it's very pretty. And I use that for something. I used this die set from Tim Holtz, specifically this die right here. Very pretty. And I use this die to cut that shimmer paper. Very basic. I love these. There's one coming out. He just released from his vault on scrapbook.com. I'm going to go ahead and order that later today. And then something unique about these cards is there is no stamping involved. I didn't stamp anything. I used paper, I used die cuts, and then I used these Ideology sticker packs for my sentiment. Now, I may stamp a sentiment inside. We'll see. Personally, I leave 90% of my cards, 95% of my cards probably blank so that I can write my own sentiment inside. I prefer a blank card. And I know that's not for everybody. I know a lot of people put their sentiment in it and then write off to the side. And that's perfect too. Whatever makes you happy when you're crafting, that's the way you should go. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're the Small Talk. And I have 3 of these. I have the Small Talk. This one isn't actually called anything. It's just stickers, but it's a metallic sticker book, and it's unique in that, you know, you've got some tabs and stuff. You can stamp on these, but they are written in gold metallic, and I like them a lot. They just add a little something extra, kind of like when you heat emboss your your sentiments in a metallic and then cut them. Same thing, only I didn't have to do that. Some of these are really nice. They're positive affirmations. We are fearless, independent, and original. There's beauty and simplicity. Creativity takes courage. Out of limitations comes creativity. Lots of great positive. He has a snarky one. I do have that. I save that for friends. And then finally, my cards. There we go. This is the first one. There's the shimmer paper with the die cut on the pretty background paper on my white card base with my sentiment. And this one says, wishing you all you're wishing for. Now, I actually need to fix this because this one is it's not sticking very well. So I'm going to use my Craft Tacky glue here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingertip because I don't want to get it too gluey. There we go. There we go. And it didn't squeeze out. And that's it. Easy fix. This one is, you know, the paper's just in a different orientation. And the sentiment says, be your beautiful self. Very pretty. This one says, start each day with a grateful heart. Only thing that's different is the sentiments. Each one is a little bit different, used for something. And then, darling, you are a work of art. This is one of my favorites. That sentiment strip doesn't look straight. So one of the things I like about these is I can pull them up. Is that better? That's perfect. And now I can go back if I need to and put glue on that one too. But that's what I like about these strips. You can rearrange them and they're still plenty sticky. All right, that's all I have for today. I will share. This is also what I used to adhere everything down. I like this. I like this, and I like this one. I'm waiting for the Misty Glue Press to come back into stock. They don't seem to have Simon Says Stamp and Scrapbook.com both are out of them, so I'm waiting on a notification from one of them. I really like the idea of that. Again, with my hand, my left hand, like right through here. My thumb itself is not sore. I have mobility, but when I go to grasp something, it's like right in here is really tender. So probably get that checked out maybe over spring break. We'll see. What's going on with me? We went back to school Wednesday. Hasn't been a great week school-wise. I mean, work-wise for me personally, it's been amazing. I love the student I work with. He really does well. I just love working with him. He's one of my favorites. I can't have favorites, but we have favorites. We all know we do. But if you've watched the news at all here in Iowa, we had a school shooting, which is, you always think it's not going to happen here. This was probably about 40 minutes from Des Moines. We're an hour and a half from Des Moines. So figure 2 hours from where I am. Way too close for comfort. And we all are feeling it here in Iowa. So, excuse me, just dealing with everyday life, trying to get back on track. I hope everyone has a great week. We are looking at some snow, so I may have a snow day Tuesday. Fingers crossed. We could all use an extra day off once in a while. That would be cool. And then the following Monday, we have a day off for professional development. Usually as paras, we join in these professional developments, but we have a set number of days that we're contracted to. And if we go to this one, it puts us over those days. So we are excused from attending this one on the 15th, which is kind of nice. So even if we don't have the snow day this coming week, Tuesday, we have next Monday off, the following Monday off. So I'm okay with that. I'm going to try and get up here. I have been gifted like 6 boxes of stamps. And I'm not talking little boxes. I'm talking, your medium-sized moving boxes, which are like 16 by 16 by 16 or 24 by 24. They're big boxes, and they're chock full of wood stamps. And that was from one teacher whose mom was converting everything rather than using wood stamps and taking up all the space. She had started buying the photopolymer and silicone stamps and stuff for her crafting area. Apparently she has a little cottage that she uses and does crafting get-togethers with her friends, and she's redoing some things, I guess, is what you would call it. And then I have another friend who used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've bought several things from her. I bought a ink holder from her several years back, thinking I was just getting the ink holder, and I got all of her Stampin' Up! Inks, which I still have, still use. And then I also bought a paper rack from her. It's for 8.5 by 11 paper, but I have all of my white papers in there, all of my vellums, all my specialty 8.5 by 11, all my color 8.5 by 11 by various places, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and all of my Stampin' Up. And yeah, she messaged me and said, hey, I found some stamps. If you want them, come get them. Wouldn't take any money for them, so I have a full tote of a bunch of stuff. I'll show you. Some of these came, I went searching through them, looking for Christmas specifically when I got them, because it was a few weeks, maybe a week or so after Thanksgiving. So this one is mine, but I found this one and I found a couple other little ones. So I have these, but I have to put these back. So, but anyway, that's all I have. Sorry for the rant. Sorry for rambling. I apologize. I'll let y'all go. Have a great week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye.